good things to sort of bring up and ask questions about. Where do you think you can go for that? Taking in all of the things that I've just sort of been talking about. Like asking yourself all those questions. Am I integrating, these ideas? Am I synthesizing? Am I bringing in kind of new ideas, enough new ideas, rather than just kind of describing sight? That's what we're trying to move away from. It's just that it's this big, it's that size. We need sort of a bit of context and the ideas that have been explored by your sites as well. We're not just modeling ourselves on someone else. We're developing our own aesthetics and our own approach to things, and getting to understand what that might be. Okay. So, and also, as I say, it's important to keep doing the design research as well. Like something, as I say, something every week, because then you should have kind of 12 things, and that's quite a lot. And that looks impressive, and it shouldn't take that long to do. So even if you're just sort of doing them separately, and then you give yourself some time at the end of semester or week 11, the week before that week of bringing things together. You wouldn't have 12; you'd have 11 things, I guess. 10 things. That's a good aim. Where you kind of reflect and you try 10 things out, 10 different approaches. Even if another way you could look, you could sort of explore the same one idea or something, but using different techniques, because that's exploring ideas using different materials as well. Even if it feels like it's the same idea, it can be another way to do it. But that is something you need to be on top of as well. As Carly said earlier on, I think it was you, Carly, that said, it's very stressful times. I'm stressed. Shouldn't be. I think I don't know how to avoid stress. That should be maybe a big subject we should have as well. Is I don't it's all well sort of learning about interior design or the concepts of interiority, but if our own interior feels like two ends of a wet towel that are being squeezed, it's not good. Stress relief. Having more coffee doesn't even help, as you know. I have a dog to walk, and that sort of helps. Anyway, I don't know. I think to just go back, I think it's kind of creating structure is to me the important thing, and I think a lot of that stuff that kind of answer the question. And I think that creating that structure, which is using sort of titles, kind of. I'm constantly using film analogies, but weirdly enough, I think that is kind of a way that things are often talked about these days. Films classically have three parts to them. They have the introduction, they have the body, and they have the conclusion. And it follows a very simple structure: the first act, the second act, and the third act. Standard films just copy the same idea. So, yes, please to sending the stuff out, or what, Carly? What am I yes pleasing to? here? Oh yes, a class on how to de-stress, correct. Yeah, which isn't destructive, self-destruct. You'll need to meditate a bit more, maybe. I think for me, I think I have this. My problem is, and I think maybe this is what stress is anyway. It's like where you feel like you can only see the really big picture, and you go, oh my God, I've got so many things to do. I don't know how I'm going to cope. And it feels like you have to do them all at once, and when in fact it's kind of like dealing with one thing at a time, and that's about organising your day, isn't it, or organising your week. But they get a friend from New Zealand came over from the bubble and contacted me and said he just wants to hang out. He's a musician, he's playing music, and he just wants to hang out. And I thought I could go and hang out, and that would probably be a bit stress relieving. But then I just went, no, I can't. I haven't got the time for that. I couldn't see the time, which probably just created more stress. But I had to tell him I couldn't do it. That's great, Wilson. That's good. Turn a pie-sized stress into pill-sized stresses. Described to be taken a few times a day by your doctor. Very good. I think that's true. It's like I think that's how I tend to remind myself in the end, is to go, if I get this done, then I can just take it off that list, and it often feels like that is such a big relief once you've kind of completed something, I just went, okay, I'm going to spend today just writing that text, and I'm not going to worry about not anything else. And then I got that done, and I sent it off, and I felt instantly lightened, and everything else just feels like you can kind of deal with it one thing at a time, which I think is why that design research, it was to allocate a time of the week. And I don't know, I think everyone kind of possibly has an idea of a week in their head, and they go, and I think there are certain times you know your own routines, your own requirements, and you'll have some time in that week where you go, I'll do it then. And I always think my time for stuff like that would be Saturday morning. I don't know, that would be my day when I would be sitting down going, that pie-sized caffeine, like a little short. I think whiskey as well is always good. Here's how something came through. I got thrown out this. I was going to have my Saturday for dog training is going to be all about getting some work, finishing off my model, and then now I have to take my son into the city for a drama thing workshop. So next week, okay, but so I think maybe this is partly for this sort of homeworky thing to do, maybe for this week coming, is to maybe kind of push out a bit from that introduction bit you've done. I know that, and a lot of people have already done this. We've kind of created a kind of a structure for your essay now, and I think it's that thing of the keywords, and I think of kind of creating those subtitles. It's kind of like the plan, and even just the fact of doing that creates a kind of like files that where you can sort of aim to put information into, So here I'm going to talk about this, and here I'm going to talk about that. So you create a kind of that sort of structure. I think that's with the things that we've been looking at today with the, how to write an essay stuff is kind of alluding to that. So what it does, if you have that sort of plan already there, then it's going to actually help with your reading and that kind of underlining. Oh, I need this. I actually need this bit, and I need this bit, and then you kind of bring them all together. Creating files. That's always good. So you're not just going, right, here I am, I'm going to sit down and write my essay. Because it doesn't work that way, I don't think. You need to sort of gather everything in and answer that question. That's pretty clear, isn't it? Okay. Look, I think if there's no more questions, or if anyone wants to just ask me anything, we could just leave it at that. Because I find I don't, and I'll send through some of this content now. I think just through the web, we'll get feedback by the end by next Friday. Hopefully, fingers crossed, something disastrous. But I want to get on with it, get into the marketing and giving that feedback to you, because I think that'll be the kind of important stuff. The kind of stuff. Okay. Anything? Let's go back. So here, like next week, focus on theory for interior designers. We've kind of done that a bit, but we'll just quickly go over that. But I think this could be, I think what we need to do is kind of like for people to post some of their, design research stuff as well, onto that discussion. I've posted a few texts that I found online. So we've kind of covered this a bit. Just go over that very briefly, but just if people can post stuff, then also to bring questions, even if it's just specific to their own work, like just anything. Because I think even if you want to talk about your own work specifically, but in the sort of format, it's actually useful. It's useful to hear. People mostly always have the same And I think all the other tutors seem to have this like hour thing where they go online. So I don't know if people are interested in that as well. Like where I set up another hour in the week where you can kind of contact me, but and I can just sort of make that an hour. Like I think Wednesdays would be for me. I don't know if people are interested in that. Just let me know, and I can just set up we can have a chat. Anzac Day on Sunday. So many things going on there. It never stops, doesn't it? Gonna get my shot. Gonna get our shots. I'm in the shot, for the AstraZeneca. No, you haven't. No. Yeah, I think they've done a really bad job. I have no idea where you'd go. I don't know why they haven't created. Maybe they just aren't. It's not organised. I've got a feeling that it's not organised at all. You would think there would be something that tells you. Even get something in the letterbox that says you can get your shot here. Your dad. Because I'm in the apparently target group. Oh yeah, shots sounds great. Catchy's not the word either, is it? You don't want to use the word catchy. Wish it was a pill. Anyway. And also, I think do we get a regular flu shot as well? I think the RMIT used to supply those as well. I think I got one last year, I'm sure. Maybe it was the year before. Maybe we didn't do it last year. Just get your regular flu shot as well. Yeah. Anyway. Hopefully, I'm gonna look into it as well. I'm gonna get a shot. Okay, guys, I'm gonna should we just finish up here? I don't think I've got much any more else to say. What I'll do when I get off is send through the stuff that's on the anyway. You can just kind of add to remind yourself. Okay, thanks, Carly. Good luck. See you guys.